Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll see if anyone shows up. Come make a comment. Bullets for Bucks is here. What's up, dude? Howdy. Cool. Glad it works. All right, we got RM Ballistics here, Rocky Mountain Ballistics. I'm doing pretty good. Doing good. Hello, Arctic. Yeah, I understand that. Hey, David. Not much. Just chilling. How's everyone Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. It was good. I had wild turkey. And that was actually really good. It's the first time I've had wild turkey. I know you've probably had a ton of it, Bullets for Bucks. I found wild turkey to taste the exact same as domesticated. It's just a little more chewy, but it was really good. Hi, Steven. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Brandon. Anyone doing some deer hunting this weekend? What are you guys' plans? The deer have gone. Okay. All right, Jason, check your email. All right. Arctic's going to Salt Lake International Cartridge Show next year, intended for people who love to collect obscure and oddball ammo. That's cool. Sweet. What are you hand loading in 28 Nosler? Sorry you didn't get a shooter for. Oof. It's time to get a lab radar. Or like a Garmin or an Athlon. Nice. Nice. Ooh, that's cold. It's not cold here yet. It's been a really, really warm fall, which has been nice. Really nice. Not good for our water. Sweet. Deer hunting tomorrow. Sure. Thanks for watching, buddy. Hope it helps. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, my hunts are all over, but I'm probably not going to the range tomorrow. I don't really have anything to shoot. .160 grain nozzler ballistic tip. H1000, 3,228 feet per second. That's really good, dude. 5/8 group. That's always nice. Nice. Very, very well done. Sure. I don't know. They're very similar. Mule deer, yes. I had a tag earlier this year for mule deer. You have to draw out for a pronghorn. Oh, that stinks. That's good to hear, Steven. Sometimes 28 nozzlers can be a bit finicky. Glad yours is loaded. It's been relatively easy, so that's nice. What kind of rifle do you have, Steven? Can you guys hear me okay? Or do I need to talk louder or get a mic? Okay. Western General Roosevelt elk hunt in Oregon is in November. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Cool, Daniel. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna bring in a friend, RM Ballistics. How you doing, dude?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So you've been deer hunting?
I have had the landowner looking at trail cameras, and every buck they had on the property disappeared about 3 weeks ago.
Oh no.
So yeah, I've seen more deer in my backyard and in the middle of the highway than he's had on camera. So it's not looking like I'm gonna find much,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So my older brother went mule deer hunting in Nebraska on private property,
Okay,
and
yeah.
he said it was a lot tougher than mule deer hunting in Utah. A lot tougher.
Yeah.
Like just not seeing as many deer, basically.
No, from what I've heard, just talking with different people, they had blue tongue come through and a few different things like that that really decimated the deer herd. So
Yeah, that sucks. Montana
yeah,
musing. Also, bullets for bucks. He's always hunting through like January. That's good,
yeah,
man.
yeah, that's the best time
Um,
for a cow elk.
you can hunt cow elk in Utah until like January if you do it on private land.
Yeah, I think Colorado's. If you're a youth, you can do it in December,
Okay.
but outside of that, it's over 2 days ago.
Thanks, man. I did have a good Thanksgiving. I was wondering, is GRT an app or a website or both? It is a software program that you download on a Windows computer, and it's only Windows. It
Yeah,
is completely free. The only stipulation is you got to be running Windows to have it, but it's completely free. I've not been to Africa. Going to kill some gators and hogs. Cool, dude.
That's fun. So what would you take to Africa? If you
For
had to
like
pick,
plains game?
yeah,
Probably my 300 Weatherby.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't have a dangerous game for Africa gun, though.
yeah. Would you take a Weatherby or would you go to something more like the Rigby or an
I'd love to take a
H&H?
Weatherby if I got another gun.
Yeah,
I would probably do like a 416 Weatherby.
yeah.
So, all right. Christensen Ridgeline. Hated it last year with factory loads. Bought the stuff earlier in the year to give it a chance. Been pleased. Oh, cool. He's talking 28 Nosler.
Okay.
His hand loads have been really good. He's been telling me. Okay. And then he's looking at a 257 Weatherby next. They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
That'd be my go-to for a Weatherby.
458 lot is pretty good. What would you take, Jason, if you had to hunt dangerous game in Africa?
So I watch a lot of dangerous game hunting because I'll probably never do it. But a lot of guys have been using a 375 H&H, and it looks like it does good.
Okay, what about plains game?
Plains game,
7 mag?
7 mag, or I think a 300 Weatherby would be fun.
Yeah.
Just
Jeff says he's taking his 340 Weatherby for plains.
okay.
That'd be a hammer.
Yeah, I don't know if a little like Impala would need a 340, but it'd be fun to do it.
Yeah. Terry says he loves his 257. Everyone that owns one loves one. They're really fun.
I think that's one of the few cartridges that I haven't heard anything bad about other than barrel life. That's been the only
Yeah.
complaint I think I've ever heard about a 257.
I was all in on like finding an awesome load with Retumbo and the 101 LRX because it showed promise. I just wanted to bump it up like 200 feet per second. And then Tim dared me to measure the free bore. And now I'm like, oh, I guess I kind of need to protect my 257 barrel life.
A little bit.
Yeah. Scott says 7 mag is all you need for plains game.
I mean, if it works for elk here, I would bet it'd work for most things
Oh, yeah.
there.
What cartridge would you be taking for your deer hunting? 270?
I've been looking at that 270 just to compare that TTSX versus the ballistic, just see how much of a difference there makes.
Can the 257 take advantage of the new higher BC bullets? Depends if you're at really high elevation. Yes.
Yeah.
If you're at
Yes.
really high.
Yes, with an asterisk.
It barely makes it. It barely makes it. So the technical answer is no. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. We want to have a discussion on the 6.8 Western as a peak alloy. So, AKA, it's a steel case.
Yeah.
Run to 80,000 plus PSI. What do you think?
I don't know. Just seeing what has happened with Wyatt 6.8, I don't know how accurate it's going to be just because as you got to higher and higher pressures, it seems like it stopped grouping at a certain point. So I think it could work, but to take advantage of the peak alloy case, you're going to be pushing 80,000 PSI. However, is it going to group at that point? I don't know, but velocities will be fun.
Yeah.
At that point, I feel like you're chasing velocity.
Okay, 257 Roberts. People love that little cartridge. I have no experience with it, but there's like a little cult like following for it. Sweet, Terry. Do you like your 6.5 300 or your 257 more? Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
dead's dead.
little white-tailed doe, bull
It's
elk, it
going
don't
to stand a
matter.
chance against a 28 Nosler.
No, it's done.
Seven Weatherby is kind of a cool. It's like, okay, here's what I got to say about Seven Weatherby. If it had a faster twist than 1 in 10, it would be a 7 Rem Mag improved, because
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
There is no phone app. You have to have a Windows computer to use it. Nice. Hey, accuracy first. Did you get anything tonight?
No, he killed the whole herd last night.
Okay, so it could be windy in Africa.
Okay.
Okay, so he loves both the 257 and the 65300. What about you, Jason? Have you ever been tempted to want to get like a 65300? No.
I mean, to a point, yes, but it's just a fast 6.5, so I don't love the 6.5 caliber as much as I do with the Creedmoor. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah, you own
But
a 6.5 Creedmoor. What are you
I've
talking about?
got I've got the 6.5 Creedmoor and it shoots lights out. But I
Especially
would
with a certain powder
yeah,
and 150.
not if you stop using ball powder and use the right powder, it's 1/4 inch. But
5-shot groups too.
5-shot groups, yes. But I think I would rather, instead of a 6.5 300, go with like a 270 Weatherby or the 257, just because I feel like there's more of an advantage going to either of those over the 6.5. So that's my personal take.
Okay. Okay, that's the 257 Bob.
Okay.
Yes, I do. The same YouTube name. So look me up on Instagram, not on Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I don't like Instagram either, but I'm on Instagram. Okay.
Peak alloy case.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm officially not a fan of steel case cartridges just because here's my hot take. You don't find your best accuracy over 65,000 psi. I understand the 7 backcountry can be extremely accurate, but I will argue you can find a lot better accuracy below those pressures. And yes, technically you can hand load the 7 BC, but
it's not.
I don't want to go through that. So
yeah.
Oh, Bert thinks 8mm is coming back. I don't think it was ever here to begin with. Personally.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool idea, but I don't think I've seen anything in 8mm like ever.
Howdy. How you doing, dude? Have a hard time finding the reloading stuff for 6.8. Voice reloading stuff. Like brass. What are you talking about?
Powder, bullets.
Would I want to own a 257 STW? That kind of sounds fun, but like 200 round barrel life does not sound fun.
No.
So it would be fun. Ooh, we got someone cool. Everyone is cool here. Just long range lab is really cool. I've gotten pretty good precision above 65,000 psi, but I agree it's pretty rare to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Long Range Lab has some 28 Nosler stories because he has one.
Yeah. He's got some good accuracy out of that too.
But spoiler, he's only been able to find accuracy at like 7 Rem Mag velocities, not 28 Nosler velocities.
Yeah. Which Hey, if it's like my Rem Mag, that's still pretty good.
Okay.
I just don't get accuracy at that point.
Go get some RCBS dies, man. Just order them online. RCBS makes good dies. Okay. Doesn't take much for deer.
Nope.
Me and you have been having a fun little discussion about does it all really matter? Like
Yeah.
bullet selection, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Every bullet and cartridge has a failure and a success story.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about making a terrible shot. We're talking about the ideal shot. And I think
Yeah.
every bullet has failed and succeeded. That's pretty cool. 8mm Rem Mag's just the 300 Weatherby without the double radius shoulder.
Yeah.
I just don't see 338 ever catching on.
I think it's
It's a
just
lot.
too overbore for America.
No, you mean like too big of a bore?
Yeah, it's just too much.
Overbore would be like
Yeah,
a 6x300.
yeah. It's too much rifle for the average shooter in America.
All the guys are kind of being wussies and want less recoil. So 338 is no. That's a hard no.
That's the wrong direction.
Yeah. Nah. Okay.
Okay.
I think we've had this discussion, and I've had this discussion with Seth from Hornady, and he says it ain't happening. It's not going to happen because that 300 PRC case is too small for 338. Because to shoot the high BC bullets, you need to get like a 270 grain to 300.
Yeah.
And you're looking at like a 270 grain at like maybe 2650 in a 300 PRC case.
It's not much of an improvement from the 338 Win Mag.
So I don't think it's ever happening. Okay. Let's go check RCBS out. .338 RCM is dead.
Yeah.
Dead's dead. Accuracy first.
Yeah, Midway's a good place to check. Lucky.
I can imagine it absolutely exploded on a shoulder in a 6.5 300.
Moving that fast, it's going to come apart.
Okay. So how would you make the PRC case bigger? Are you going to make it longer? How would you, if you were Hornady, you want to do an ultimate 338? What are you doing?
I mean, you could step up to the Lapua, the 338 Lapua bolt face, but then you're just making another 338 Lapua.
To make it make sense, I think you have to have like an improved 338 Lapua size case.
Yeah.
Where you're pushing that 270 grain 28 to 2900.
Yeah.
And depending on the barrel length, maybe 3000. I do shoulder bump.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you don't do the shoulder bump, you can't chamber it.
So. They don't close. Look on, I believe it's Mid-South. They have some stuff. They're out of Tennessee.
I don't know if 33XC. 33XC is a massive case.
Yeah.
Massive. You're pushing a 300 grain at like 31 to 3200. Yeah, I would say it is a very long shot for Hornady to release a 338 PRC.
Yeah.
Because as you said, it's like an improved version of a Win Mag, 338 Win Mag.
It's
Hornady could standardize that and steal it. That would be just them. Why did the 300 rum stick? Just because America loves 30 calibers, and America at the time in the early 2000s didn't care about 7mm other than the 7 mag. Would you agree, Jason?
Yep. No, 7 mag was really before the 28 Nosler and the PRC. That was about it. That was super popular. I mean, you had your other odds and ends, but get it in a
Model 70 featherweight.
A Model 70 featherweight where the gun weighs 6 pounds without a muzzle brake. It sucks.
It kicks you good. It kicks you good.
It was
okay. Aaron, I'm sending you something. Look at your email. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of like really powerful 338 Wildcats. But they're very niche.
Yeah, you're having to get into custom everything for it.
About last week, I was texting Jason this.
Yep. We agreed.
What?
And we agreed on it.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm not the biggest fan of short mags. Like, if I had to choose between a Weatherby that's like Magnum length action or a short mag, I'm going to go Weatherby all day. So I think the 300 Super Wisdom is a kind of a cool idea, but it's not for me. I'll say that. Okay. Ooh, a 416. So you basically have a 50 BMG shortened case in 338. That'd be
cool.
Yeah, that'd be big.
It's a lot of powder if you're going to load that.
Speaking of 33 Nosler, I think that's a dumb case.
Yes.
It's shortened. It's not even 28 Nosler length. It's barely more powerful than a 338 Win Mag.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, of all the Noslers, the 28's really the only one worth getting.
Nah, 30 Noslers is really good, but no one cares about it.
Yeah.
30 Noslers is really good. I've loaded for it, shot it. It's very accurate.
Is it?
Yeah. And it's almost a twin to the 300 Weatherby as far as case capacity. Almost there.
Yeah.
I would get a 338 RPM. Maybe if Weatherby gave me one. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
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 Everyone kind of copies each other, or there's almost every cartridge has a parent case. Almost.
Yeah. There's really not anything new as of late. It's all based off of somebody else's.
Right.
Something.
Terry likes his 300 WSM. It's a good cartridge. It's good.
Yeah.
It's efficient. I'll say that. What's the next cartridge you would get, Jason?
I don't know. I really want a 338, 378
Okay.
Weatherby. I think that'd be fun.
I know a few people are wanting me to get it one, and I'm like, I have a 340 though.
Yeah, if you've got the 340, it's not worth going to the 378. But I'd almost swing more towards the 340 just because it uses like 10 grains less of powder.
Way less than that.
Oh, well, but still, like, yeah.
Okay. So you,
It's
on
like
average,
110
I'm
grains.
loading my 340 Weatherby on average like 83 grains. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we're like 20, 30 grains less.
You'd need like 20 more grains in a
Yeah.
338, 378. That's I would just say, yeah, you're good in 28 nozzle.
I wouldn't change that.
Yep. There's no such thing as overkill.
No, never.
What about the 7 backcountry? Uh, 7mm 08. What would you do in a 22-inch barrel?
Yeah. 708 or a 280 AI, but even then you're
I think I'd want a 24-inch minimum barrel.
Yeah.
For 280 Ackley improved. I know that is the exact opposite of what everyone's doing right now, but I bet so, Jeff.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun to shoot. Well, I sent an invite to Aaron, but it doesn't look like he's going to take it.
Oh.
Maybe he's with family. I don't know.
Oh, probably.
Did you stay or did you go?
Yeah, we stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wife had to work, so. 358 win.
358 Winchester. Do you know what that is, Jason?
I've never heard of that.
It's a 308 necked up to 358. I think. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm pretty positive that's what it is.
That's going to be super slow.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for a brush gun shooting 100 yards, I think you'd do good.
Yeah. .360 buckhammer. I'm not really into like lever action. Sorry, guys. I've heard a few people that have shot elk with 378 Weatherby, and they say it's devastating.
Yeah.
But I've also heard it is a nightmare to shoot that rifle. It sucks.
You need a big break on that one.
Okay, for 257, okay. I think the 257 can potentially be picky. Hammer bullets are really good, like for accuracy. And I've had really good success with the AccuBond. Like, rarely does it ever shoot over MOA with any load I do with the AccuBond. Not just my pet load, but like just throwing something together.
Yeah.
Okay. Big hole. I think 338-06 is a great little cartridge. Not little, it's big.
It's big.
I really like 35 Whelen. That's a cartridge I want to own.
It's super underrated, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. 378 would be devastating to your shoulder. So are you going hunting this weekend?
We'll see. There's a big snowstorm coming in, so it might be a nightmare driving out there. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yes. We got Aaron from Long Range on. How you doing?
Hey, doing good. How are you?
Good. All right, guys, this is
Oh, there
Long
you go.
Range Lab. Go subscribe to him. He has some very accurate 7mm cartridges.
yes.
Only if they're slow.
Only if they're slow. Okay, so can I ask, what velocities were you getting with N560 in your 7 mag? With the what was it, 150 or 195? I can't remember.
Yeah, I was shooting. Well, I was shooting the
Jason's
198
gonna
tip.
start writing this down because he wants to use it.
Yeah.
I'd say at the top end, it was probably just under 3,000 feet a second, like probably 2980, something like
Okay.
that. 8-inch barrel. So
What velocity did it like to shoot at?
it kind of liked everything.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Even up near 3,000 feet a second, it liked it yet. So
And then,
yeah.
were you telling me your 28 Nosler only liked 190s around 3,000?
Yep. Anything over that, it started spitting shots.
Mm.
So
Yeah, that's
yeah, might be the twist rate. It was 7.5. So probably
You
next
think it was
time do
over-
a twist.
Do a slower twist rate.
Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just blame Tim for that. He loves his faster barrels. And I always argue with him. I was like, no, you need slower, not faster. Hunt Simple just released a video with the 358 Win Mag. Or not Win Mag, 358 Winchester. Yeah, I saw that. I watched it. It's pretty cool. Any experience with the 30 Cody? I've never even heard of it. Anyone else?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So you're Aaron, you're a big oh shoot, I just forgot the name. Varmint hunter.
Yep.
Right. What's your go-to cartridge
Yep.
right now for varmint hunting?
Right now it's my 22 Nosler. Yep, 22
Nice.
Nosler, and then I got a new barrel put on my 223.
Is it a
Both
223 or a
1 and
223 AI?
Just 223.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you like that 22 Nosler?
I love it. Yeah, super precise.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim did the whole series on the 22 Nosler, and so he kind of just gave me the cheat code. I didn't really have to do any little development on it. So, yeah, shoots really good.
All right, we've got lucky you, dude. 28 Nosler with roller 26, 175 ABLR at 3180. Half MOA.
Yeah.
You are one lucky dog to get ABLR to shoot that well.
Well, just have reloader 26.
And reloader 26.
Smith, what twist was it?
I bet it was 1 and 9. So do you have like a love-hate relationship with your 28 Nosler? Or are you just kind of over it?
Yeah, I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I want to spin up another barrel for it. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed the first time around. You know, it's not Little Crow's fault. It's just that's the way it happens sometimes. But
yeah.
And I honestly, with like 3 different bullets, I tried it with the 198 tips, the 195 burgers, and then the 180 ELDs, and none of them really shot above 3,000 feet a second.
Even the 180 grains.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's got to be the barrel, because yeah, like 3 different bullets, 4 different powders, nothing really shot above 3,000. So.
Okay.
Nice,
I've been a little harsh on the 7BC, so I get people telling me how wrong I am about the cartridge. I mean, if you can handle them, sure.
Yeah.
They're kind of needed for a dangerous game in Africa, so you have to. Okay, so Aaron, here's a question for you. What bullet, what powder?
Let's see. It's Vita Bori N540, Lapua Brass, 80 grain ELDM. I think it's like 23.6 grains.
Okay.
And then CCI small magnum rifle primers.
I'd get the Athlon if you want to save money but still have a reliable chronograph. Athlon.
Yep.
Aaron, do you still have the old school lab radar?
Sold
or did you get a new one? You got Athlon, right?
Yeah.
How you liking the Athlon?
Love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. How's it compared to the Garmin?
So my buddy's got a Garmin. I'd say the biggest difference, I know the Athlon tends to run a little faster on average.
Okay.
So it really boosts your confidence, right?
I should have used that with my 28 Nosler, huh?
Yeah. How much faster does it boost it?
It's not a lot. It's like 5 to 10 feet a second, maybe on average. But I know the Athlon, it seems like it's a little more picky as far as, what direction you got to point it in.
Okay.
But I couldn't be happier with mine. I love it.
So what I found is the little Lab Radar LX is the slowest of all three of them. Not by a lot, but it is. So
have you compared all three next to each other?
I've just have seen, I've compared the Garmin right next to mine, and mine's usually 3 to 5 feet per second slower than the Garmin.
Yeah.
And then I know the Athlon is faster. So is a medium bore? Yeah. It sounds like the Nosler Brass is a little bit bigger of a case
capacity.
Yeah, Peterson, I think, does have smaller case capacity all around.
Yeah.
Do you guys use Nosler Brass?
I have,
right?
Yeah, I have, and it's comparable to like a Norma brass.
Yep.
Well, that's because it is Norma brass.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you've shot Norma, it's the same stuff. It's
okay.
I just had issues with it getting up to near max pressure. It would blow primers a lot sooner than like a Lapua, or even I think it was Remington. For some reason, Remington did better. But for consistency of velocity and like the overall life of the brass, it seemed to be pretty good. I mean, I can't complain about it too much.
My dad's been using Nosler Brass in his 28 Nosler, and it's been fine. But then again, the gun doesn't shoot extremely well.
Yeah.
What brass were you using in your 28?
Peterson. Yeah.
Peterson.
In my 223, I was using Norma Brass, and on the second firing, I was getting cracks.
Wow.
Yeah, I was disappointed, but
yeah, I had some Lapua brass that I was splitting the necks in a 6.5 Creedmoor on the second shot.
Really?
Lapua.
Yeah.
But they replaced it for you.
Yeah, no, I emailed Lapua and they said it was rippling in the case. It wasn't actually splitting. So they replaced it all, which was nice, but it's just a weird thing I had never seen.
Mm-hmm.
100V has a very fast burning powder for 28 Nosler. But okay.
Where is that on the burn chart? I don't even know.
100V, it's really fast.
That's not a pistol powder.
It's
up by 30-31, isn't it?
No. 100V I've used it in my 7 WSM, but it'd be way too fast burning for 28 Nosler.
I've never even heard of this.
It's like a mix between extruded and ball powder. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
Podgen makes it. I would say it's ideal for like, yeah, 6.8 Western, 7 WSM.
Oh, it's right by Stable. 6.5.
Okay. People are clamoring for a return of 338 Federal. Do you speculate a comeback? No. Mm-mm. I don't. I understand like 8.6 Blackout and like Hornady has released the 338 Arc, but I don't think many people are buying that stuff. I still think 338 is just not what Americans want to shoot, which is sad. I think 338 is awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have any experience shooting 338, Aaron?
no, I think before Tim sold his 338 Lapua, I think I shot it like once. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim's a big 338 fan. He loves 338. So, so Aaron, what's your next YouTube video going to be on? You know?
Well, I guess I can show it right here. So it's going to be on this. So
What's that?
basically, this is it's a plate that I'm designing for hit indicators. It's going to have a large Velcro surface on the back, and then also two 180-pound neodymium magnets. And basically, this is designed to basically be impossible to take off of steel targets. So I know a lot of people have issues with the MagnetoSpeed T1000 because it's got such a small surface area for Velcro, and it's one of the heavier hit indicators that you can buy. But I've got an adapter for this plate where you can put the T1000 on this, and you basically can't knock it off.
That's cool.
Okay.
Did some testing at 100 yards on a 12-inch steel target with the T1000 on this plate, and I shot Burger 195s at it, going 2,850 feet per second. I shot it 10 times in a row, and it didn't come off at all. And the
That's
plate
cool.
was completely undamaged. So, yeah.
Hey, Hootie Who. What about you, Jason? What are you shooting next?
Well, I would say
What
I'm
are you
trying to
doing?
make I'd say I'm trying to make N150 look bad, but we all saw how that went the first time. So
Aaron, I
we're
don't
gonna
know if
play.
you heard this story, but I convinced Jason to pick up some N150 for a 6.5 Creedmoor.
Yep.
Now, he didn't tell me this, but he was like, oh, I'm going to compare it to my pet load with Superformance and just show how I'm going to beat that N150 with Superformance.
Yeah.
And then he gets the smallest 5-shot group he's ever gotten in his life with N150.
Yeah.
Nice. I just bought 8 pounds of it, so should be coming next week.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do like Tim said, and I'll put some more powder in it and see if I can't get 2750, 2800.
Yep.
Because I mean it shot good, but 2650 is kind of useless.
It's a good match
Yeah.
velocity. All right, Hootie Who has been doing more reloading through 300 PRC. That's cool, man. Not a lot of no one really. I feel like no one shoots 215 grain Sierras. I don't even know.
Mm-mm.
I heard of them much,
What,
but I'm sure
what'd
they're
you get
Sierra
for-
bullets. What?
Sorry. Oh, Hootie Who, what'd you get for a group size at 1,000 yards? Or maybe it didn't shoot a group.
Okay, so you suspect the 358 Winchester is going to be more popular than a 338 Federal.
Okay.
So that's a decent velocity, 2907
Yeah.
with 215s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did it group like at 100? Half inch
Really
at
good.
100. And I
That's
think he's
good.
doing 5-shot groups, not 3. So, okay. I have a 270 WSM and a Browning, a 6.8 Western and a Winchester XPR. Love them both. No such thing as either or. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, why not? If you if that's what you like to do is just collect different cartridges and rifles, why not? Yeah, we're looking for that whitetail deer hunt. Although apparently he shot it with a not yet released cartridge and rifle, so I think it's going to be probably till January before we see that.
So what's your next video, Austin?
I have no idea. I'm just taking a break right now, doing a stream. My my last video is doing really well, but is quite controversial. A lot of people are upset at me for saying 300 Win Mag's not accurate or that 28 Nosler is really finicky. But
Facts.
Aaron owns a 28 Nosler, and I've loaded for a 28 Nosler, and we can both agree it's finicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you can get really good groups with your 28 Nosler, all the power to you. I'm really jealous. I really do love 28 Nosler hunting rifle. My brother owns one, and he's just been smoking everything he's been shooting this year with it. So it's done really well. All right, Bert's off to eat. Leftovers are ready. We'll see you guys. Well, see you, Bert, not guys. Sorry. I'm just ending it right now. Bert's gone. Sorry.
Bert's gone. It's over.
I actually had an interest. Speaking of the 300 Win Mag, because that's a bit controversial. I know a lot of people can get really good accuracy out of it, hand loading it, which I agree. But someone commented that claimed they worked at a gun shop for 12 years, and they said they did a lot of warranty stuff. And the number one cartridge that always in rifles that came back to get worked on because it didn't shoot well, guess what? Guess what it was?
Win Mag.
300 Win Mag?
Yep. 300 Win Mag. Yep.
Yeah. I'm shocked my dad took his Win Mag this year for elk just because we haven't gotten anything to shoot 1.5 inches in it.
Yeah.
But
there's also the other fallacy is that you need like tiny groups to hunt with, but you don't.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any experience with Peterson's 300 Win Mag long brass?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You don't have a 30 cal, do you, Aaron?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
I figured you
really
wouldn't because you're Tim's student and Tim hates 30 cals. That's the other thing I disagree with. Tim and I disagree on two things: twist rate and 30 cals.
Suppressors.
I honestly don't really disagree with him on it. But I still have one. I still have one and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
300.
This is sarcasm for sure. A 20-inch barrel, 300 rum. Oh, you
change it from a 300 rum to a 20-inch barrel.
Something not 300 rum. It'd be quite the fireball out of a 20-inch barrel. I'd probably
Well, it depends
say
on what you want to do with it.
a 308.
The 308, 30-06.
270 denial. With how much you hate 270, why do you keep buying all these 270 cartridges? 270 WSM is pretty sweet. My older brother has one in a Tikka. It shoots really well.
Well, it's a Tikka.
Yeah. True. Aaron, what's like the next cartridge you want? Like if you're going to rebarrel your 28 nozzler, what are you going with? 7 SOM?
Man, I've got like 500 pieces of 7 Rem Mag breasts, so I might just get another 7 Rem Mag.
Yeah.
Have
you ever considered 7 PRC?
The only reason I'd consider it is for the Lapua brass, but I'm happy with 7 Rem Mag.
And okay, throw away like you can't get the velocity you want out of a 28 nozzler. Which gun shot better, the Rem Mag or the 28 nozzler at its best? Because you got some pretty darn tight group with 28 nozzler, didn't you?
Yeah, probably the nozzler. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I think so. Yeah, especially below 3,000 feet a second. I remember one group at 1,000 yards. I think it was like a 5-inch vertical, 4 or 5-inch vertical, something like that.
That's
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was awesome.
So that's half
but
the way.
Really, so.
Yeah. That's a lot of powder to be burning to be getting 7 PRC velocities.
Yeah, so I came back from that match, and that match was about 150 rounds, shot in pretty fast succession, and my point of impact shifted like 1.5 inches up into the right.
Oh,
and that's with me doing nothing else. Same load, same bullet, same everything. 1.5 inches. So
was that just barrel wear, you think?
Yeah, just throat erosion.
You'd only get one 270, the 270 Weatherby. Nice. Can't go wrong with a 7 Rem Mag. 280 Ackley. So you guys understand, Aaron doesn't really hunt. He likes to do recreational shooting and sometimes like competition shooting. So he's not really doing big game hunting with his 28 nozzler or 7 Rem Mag. Yeah, I remember at a time you could not find 270 WSM anything. So what twist rate would you do your mag in? 1 and 8, 1 and 8.5?
The Rem Mag?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 1 and 8 again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Jason, do you believe this? Do you think the 270 WSM is coming back? I don't think so. I think the 6.8 is gotten a surge thanks to Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at, if it's not Hornady, it's not on the shelf. So it's kind of hard for me to say what's coming back and what's not.
He's in the heart of Hornady land. He's in
I'm
Nebraska.
like 45 minutes from their factory, so yeah.
And you're there just offending people because you tell them that the Hornady sucks.
Yes. I walk into Shields and they just roll their eyes at this point.
There's that Nosler lover.
This guy's back. Everybody hide.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, apparently it's the same thing in North Dakota. Everything's Hornady over there.
Yeah.
What would you say Utah is, though? As far as ammo.
I feel like it's fairly balanced.
It is. But I would also say I would almost lean towards Nosler.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Nosler stuff.
That's because the 6.8 Western's more popular. No one's buying 270 WSM. You know what? Hornady has not been really like getting hits lately.
Yeah.
Okay, think about it. 338 arc. Nope. You could maybe make an argument for 25 Creedmoor.
Kind
it's
of.
Coming on, kind of.
How's
I
22
don't
arc
even see-
doing?
22 arc, I think sucks, but that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, in Nebraska, I still haven't seen any 25 Creedmoor anything. There's a lot more bullets out there now, but for like factory ammo and rifles, I don't think I've seen one.
All right, thoughts on Alpha Munitions brass? I think it's really good. It's also based out of my state. Alpha brass is good.
Never used it.
I do have a point, man. No, I'm just teasing you. I'm glad if 270 WSM catches back on. That's sweet. It's a cool little cartridge. Aaron, do you have any desire to like big game hunt at all? Would you ever
No.
want to like go elk hunting?
No, at this point, not really. No, I guess the reason that I'm into all this is I just love the science, like the ballistics and all that. Yeah. Nothing against hunting, obviously. I really like varmint hunting too for that reason. Is to, target rich environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
I'll be the first to admit I'm much more into the nerdy shooting and ballistics and hand loading than I am like actual as a hunter. Like,
sure. Yeah.
I'm a hunter second over.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone keeps asking me, why aren't you doing more hunting and videos on that? I was like, sorry, guys.
It's just too expensive to go hunt once a month anymore.
What scopes do you use?
Ooh, this is a good question for you.
I use Arkin Optics 100%.
Arkin. Have you ever tried Athlon?
Nope, they're pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. I would say Athlon's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not like shooting a Night Force.
No, with the distances that I shoot, I don't need it. I don't know.
Okay.
I've looked through both. Maybe it's just because I'm not picky, but I personally can't tell a difference between the two. So.
Okay, and he asked why Arkin.
Cost? I think. I haven't. I've really only tried, Night Force, Arkin, and Broken. I just think they're the best scope for the money, personally.
Okay.
Yep. At least for target shooting.
It's better than Vortex? Come on. I'm just teasing. No one's Vortex boys here. Yeah. Does anyone like tracked scopes? I've never used them. I think they're pretty high quality though, but I'm not too familiar with tracked. Jason's taking a little break. What are you up to, man? Am I distracting you on like building your plate?
No. It's pretty much done. I'm just getting some footage together for the video.
Cool.
So yeah. And then I'm gonna release all of the information on how to build it too. So if folks have 3D printers at home, they can print it themselves and make it at home.
Cool.
Yeah.
So basically what it is you've got a magnet, so it stays on wherever you're attaching it.
It's a combination of two really powerful magnets and Velcro. Because an issue that I know a lot of match directors have is over time, the Velcro comes off. because it doesn't stick perfectly to the steel. And so what I'm hoping that the magnets will do is kind of apply that that constant force between the plate and the steel, hopefully keeping it adhered longer.
Busta fires back at me. Punch and paper and recording data doesn't hold a candle to dropping a huge Wyoming muley. Okay, 6 arc. Okay, back to Hornady cartridges that are just not going to succeed. I think 22 arc is a dead cartridge. I think 338 arc is dead. And I think 25 Creedmoor will never become mainstream. I think it'll have its niche place with like the competition shooters.
Yeah.
Getting spicy, yeah. Hey, do you want to show Bargy Tinkering what you made?
Sure. So that's the plate right there.
That's a target plate.
So this is the front of it. This is the Caldwell hit indicator. And on the back, I haven't put the Velcro on yet, but these are those 2 magnets I was talking about. And then this entire backside is going to be surface area for Velcro. So that's for the Caldwell. And then I made another bracket for the T1000. So I know guys have a hard time keeping that on the target. So like I said before, this is able to take a 7 rem mag at 100 yards, and I couldn't get it off the plate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, someone says their Arc and EP5 has been awesome.
Okay.
I mean, they make really high quality glass. All those European glass is good. So, yeah. So I get to go on I finally get to do like, I wouldn't say it's a dream elk hunt, but it's going to be a really good unit next year. I'm like pretty darn confident I'll draw out. So I'll get to hunt some big bull elk. And so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. So, okay, who makes Barnes brass? I think a lot of companies, because Barnes does not make their own brass. I think they get it from a lot of companies. Any guesses, Jason?
For a while there, it felt like Norma. Then it felt like something else. And
so Remington and Barnes are technically, I think they used
are
to
they?
be. I think they used to be. Maybe they're not.
Okay. Yeah. So I'd imagine if that's the case, then it's Remington.
I think you're right.
Also,
I just did a quick.
Yeah. Also, something of note is I think Federal also has a good relationship with Barnes, because as you know, the 7PRC 160 Barnes LRX ammo gets way faster velocities, and you can take a guess of what powder they're using. It's the magic unicorn powder that no one can get. Correct. I think in their much higher quality, but I think we were just talking
just their basic, like TTSX.
Their basic factory ammo. I don't know what brass they're using, but it could be Remington. But yeah. And they also use Lapua brass for the 300 WSM and the 65284. I know for sure they're using Lapua brass for the 65284. Yep. Which makes a lot of sense why Barnes is getting the velocity and Hornady can't.
Yep.
You know, Aaron, I'm surprised Tim hasn't convinced you to get a 7PRC yet. Tim really likes it.
Yeah, I don't need it. I like the precision of the Rem Mag. I don't know. Maybe one day.
Now, just because Barnes has access to the magic powder does not mean they're using it in every cartridge. I think they're only using it in 7 PRC.
Yeah.
Because I have found, like, I do think Barnes does actually get close to box velocity, but I've always found them to be a little slower than, like, their advertised velocity is a little slower. Okay. So he's saying it's Norma brass.
Okay.
For the TTSX ammo. So are you using Peterson brass for your 7 mag, Aaron?
Peterson, and then I've got Remington brass too.
Oh, have you noticed
Okay.
a difference? I hope so.
Not really. They both shoot really good. I mean, I've only got a couple of loads on my Remington brass, so like in terms of longevity, I'm guessing
sure
the
the
Peterson
Peterson-
will last longer, but
Yeah.
they both shoot really good.
So unofficially, Peterson makes the Weatherby brass. So at least that's what I hear from people on the inside.
Okay.
My 340 Weatherby brass has been lasting forever, which has been awesome. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense that if it's Peterson brass. So
How many firings?
I feel like I've done at least 6 so far. And it's like, it feels like it's just new. The primer pockets feel brand new. Like not one of them is.
Dang, that's nice.
Ross is here. What's up, Ross? Oh, you give me a hard question. 2 cartridges I hate. I'm just kidding. I don't hate either one.
PRC.
Okay. This is gonna get clipped. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that popular. 7 PRC. I'd pick a 7 PRC over a 7 backcountry. What about you, Jason?
Yeah, PRC. I can hand load it.
I would get a 26-inch barrel PRC.
Yeah.
I would never get a 24-inch ever again. That was
Yeah, get a 26-inch and a good barrel, and I think it'd be fine. But a 22-inch or a 24-inch just isn't. It's not going to work out.
What about you, Aaron? I have a feeling you would pick.
Yeah, 7
PRC.
PRC.
Yeah, all of us are hand loaders. So
Yeah.
Okay, Andy has a 1-in-8 twist 7 Ram Mag. Nice.
Way to go.
Is Starline brass any good? I don't think so.
It's better than Federal.
Robert says the BC all the way. Do I kneel? I do not anneal. What about you, Aaron? Do you anneal to help your brass life?
Nope.
I think it's factory ammo, Ross. Yeah, factory ammo. Yeah, that's why we hand load, so we can get fast. Unless you're Aaron shooting 28 Nosler.
Yeah.
Then he can't get good groups above 3,000. That's funny. And you had, let's set this clear. You also had a 28-inch barrel, didn't you? Or was
31.
It
31.
31-inch.
in a 28 Nosler.
Yep. Yep, I was disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, okay, did you try to hot rod it at all just to see how fast you could get it?
Yep.
What did you get up to?
I think, let's see. I'd have to pull my video up. I think I got like 3250
With the 190?
out of a 180.
Okay.
I could double check here though. Yeah, it was pretty spicy.
Let me borrow that. I'll get it spicier for sure.
I think according to Gordon's, it was 66,000 psi is what I loaded it up to.
Okay.
Yeah, 3264.
Remy, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. I don't know what cartridge you're talking about. And bullet. Then I could give you a little more a better answer.
Is that
Do you
just
guys know
in
what he's
general?
talking about?
Is that just in general? Like if you use
It depends on the
GRT,
cartridge what powder I'm
Yeah.
going to use to get max velocity. All right, Ryan at Vortex loves 130 TTSX and 308. Okay. I don't own a 308 or a 6.5. Jason does.
Yeah. I don't have a 308, but
A 32-inch 300 PRC.
let's see.
I bet you could get at least 150 more feet per second.
Yeah.
I bet you, if you really hot rod it, you might get 3,000. It is rare, but it is fun when you get faster velocity. Cool.
Good speed.
What? I don't know what that means.
Looks like he's got a 16-inch barrel, maybe.
Maybe he's being sarcastic. Okay, so Remy's talking about a 30-06. N550 if you want velocity. N550 or Reloader 17 if you can get access to Reloader 17. Aaron can testify of N550's awesome velocities you get.
Yep.
In 6.5 Creedmoor.
I think that's going to be my next powder that I'm going to try.
How long was your barrel? Was it 26 inches, Aaron? In that 6.5
On the
Creed?
6.5 Creedmoor, yeah.
Okay.
26. All right.
Okay. Crack cases don't happen too often for me, mostly because in the past my primer pockets go way before my case next to, so I've never had to anneal. Yeah. Who is making these 30-inch barrels? Little Crow Gunworks.
Excalibur.
Ross says N560 is the best powder for a 6.5 PRC. It's a good one, especially for velocity.
Yeah.
Reloader 15.5, yeah, it should work well. In 708.
Yes.
Yes, Pat. N550 should work. It's also, so if you have a 6.5 Creedmoor 270, 30-06, N550 will get you way good velocities. Really good. Uh-huh. I love Ramshot Magnum. McGowan pre-fit 32-inch barrel. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. So he's talking the 7BC with the 16-inch barrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the 7PRC is going to absolutely demolish the 7BC in accuracy if you're hand loading it.
Yeah.
With a good barrel. I'll say that. It's not the Missberg Patriot.
Missberg.
That was the nickname we gave to my 7PRC.
Nice.
It was so bad, dude. That thing shot like junk. It wasn't uncommon to see 2 to 3 inch groups, huh, Jason?
Unfortunately, yeah, it was bad.
Under 2 inches was a good day for the gun.
We got excited when it was 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Did they ever tell you what was wrong with it?
No. It was a loner. Like I was supposed to promote it. I was like, this is so hard to promote when it's getting 1.5 inch groups with my hand loads. At the end of the loan, like the borrowing time, they give you the choice whether you want to buy it for like half off or give it back. And I said, here you go. I do not want this gun. No thanks. I know a lot of people are getting 7 PRCs in their Mossberg Patriot to shoot, but that was not the case in my gun, unfortunately. A 30-inch barrel 375 Ruger. I feel like some people are just trolling in the comments. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, it's been a little over an hour and 21 minutes. It's been fun. Thanks, Jason, and thanks, Aaron, for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Everyone go subscribe. They each have a YouTube channel. Aaron is Long Range Lab.
Long Range
Sorry.
Lab.
And then Jason is RM Ballistics.
Yeah, Rocky
Jason
Mountain
does a lot of
Ballistics.
270 and content. So if you're a lover of 270 Winchester, go check them out. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming on. We'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you, Austin.